Hi friends! Actually, this video is for anyone who wants to watch it and hear it, but mostly it is for myself, for my future self, because every year, every month, every week, every day, we all learn new things, and sometimes our point of view and our mindset changes throughout the years. So I just wanted to make this video talking about life, positivity, and maybe relationships, and what I think about those certain things. And I don't know, I just think that it would be interesting to look back after a few years to know what the 23-year-old me used to think about these certain things. Okay, no more yapping because I'm going to yap throughout this video. So let's just get started. My first question, are you better at making your eyeliner? Because look at what the foot is. The first one is, how to get through a tough day and stay positive. Something for me is taking time alone to myself really helps. It's definitely self-care. I am a very huge advocate on therapy, on going to a psychiatrist or a psychologist, or if you can reach those kind of help, like professional help, I think that would really help a lot, because I am also a patient. I was actually, and it really helped me. It is hard at first. I mean, you just gotta trust the process. Yeah. Things like journaling helps. Walking actually really helps. I like sprinting. I don't know why. I feel like a child when I'm sprinting, and my inner child just comes up alive. And the adrenaline after you are done sprinting just from one lap is so good. A friend of mine actually recently asked me, what is my current step on self-care? I said, I don't really have just a step. No, I do not have a step. I have various of steps. I have millions of steps. I like making fan edits. I like watching my favorite TV shows or my comfort TV show. I like listening to songs that makes me happy. I like having time alone and to cry it out and whatever. I like sprinting. I like walking. I like climbing. And you know what? Showering could be self-care. Showering is self-care. Eating is also a big self-care for me who have problems in that area. The tiniest thing of self-care that I could think about is when you are sleeping on the side of the bed and with your body facing to the left, for instance, and then it gets sore. So you turn your body around so you're facing to the right. I think that's still self-care, because your body gets sore and you wanted to make it not sore. You wanted to be more comfortable with your sleeping position, and I think that's self-care. So don't ever think that you don't have anything that you are doing about self-care. You are. You do. Anything it is. Count breathing as one. I did actually wrote something, I think back in 2019 actually. I hope whatever is that you're struggling about will fade away. Thing is, life will always give us something that makes us struggle, but it doesn't mean that our lives suck. It means that we have to learn from it and take the positivity out of it, so in the future we'll be stronger than before. I think that was that was a good note that I wrote for myself. If I remember correctly, 2019 was a very hard year for me. But I wrote that, and I am very grateful. Okay, next question. It's going to be a bit hard to talk about. How to accept my body for how it is. Coming from someone who is was insecure about their body, it definitely took years, however many years it is. I hated my body ever since I started noticing or having observations on my friend's body, which does not mean anything at all. I mean, I'm just like basically comparing my body to them. Looking at the mirror, seeing that my body isn't like them, and some part of my body doesn't grow. What the fuck am I saying? Just keep asking myself, why is my body like this? Why isn't it growing like normal girls grow? There's just a lot of realization that I may not be as thin as that person, or I'm not thick as that person, but just having these kind of realizations all around from head to toe that I'm not like her, I'm not like that person, I'm not like her. But you know what? I am healthy. That is the advice. How to accept your body, to know that you are healthy. I am underweight. I don't really know what to do with that, because it is genetics. I was born with it, and I am stuck with it, and it sucks. I know it sucks. I know how people who is overweight say it sucks being called millions of things. It's really not easy. either way, we're in the same page on that. And if there is anything that I can do with it, I'm doing it. And if I am not anywhere close than what people want me to be, want my body to look like, screw that. Not everyone's gonna believe what I'm going to say, but I know that God gave us the body that we have with His best work. What I'm saying is, what has been given to us, it is what is best for our life. And it is so hard sometimes, the struggles and the challenges that the universe gives us, but there's too many factors to think about. The good side, the bright side of the things that makes us struggle and challenges us to keep living. Okay, third question. What one advice you would give to your younger self, and what advice for your future self? The one advice that I would give to my younger self is to tell her that you are lovable even when you lose. I like that quote and advice, that I would like to give it to my younger self because I struggled as a kid to not fail. That is why I wanted to give her this little quote, because I wanted her to know that even when you lose, even when you don't get the things that you wanted, even if you don't get the grade that you have expected or you hoped for, you are still lovable. Make mistakes, do things wrong, and just learn from it and remember your mistakes. Like, just don't neglect the things that you did wrong and only focus on the things that you did good, actually, because the things that you did wrong is a good thing too, because you will never learn, you will never have that experience if you don't take the blame, if you don't take the fault. So it is one of the most powerful way to learn. I'm not necessarily saying that you need to make mistakes. Like, if you do make mistakes, just know that you are still lovable. There's nothing wrong with that. Move on, remember it, don't neglect it, and learn from it. Okay, one advice I would give to my future self. This is for you, 25 to 30-year-old me. 25, I'm 33. The advice is, go shine your light, Bella. I love that. I love that very much. Go shine your light, Bella, means be true to your authentic self. Be true to who you are, the bubbly person you are. You don't have to be nonchalant. You don't have to try to act cool. You don't have to always mirror people, because you are such a mirror person. While it is a good thing, it is a very good thing because you connect to people easily because of it, but don't ever lose your true self. Just shine it, your light. Your light is your personality, and your light is you. Don't turn off your light again. And by the way, Bella means beautiful or pretty in Italian. So also, one of my lights, and honestly most of my personality, is being a fangirl. And I know you. By the way, if I'm saying you, I'm referring to myself, my future self. You are a fangirl. Like, you are so happy when you are fangirling, when you are a fan of someone to look up to, someone you love. Even if it's a stranger, a celebrity crush, or a fictional character who doesn't exist in this real world. Don't ever lose that. It makes you happy. It saves your life. It makes you motivated to keep going to your life. I'm gonna cry now. Yeah. If people say it's weird, if people say you're a dork or a nerd, over it. Just fuck it. Oh, actually, there's one more quote from Danielle Sabre that I love. She said, love yourself for yourself, which is completely true. I mean, love yourself is like a general worldwide thing to say to people, but don't forget to love yourself for yourself, not for anybody else. Because honestly, if you love yourself and you are happy with yourself, other people's opinion that wants to trump it or wants to change how you think is irrelevant. This question is going to be my last question. What makes you the happiest and what scares you the most? I love this question. I heard it from an interview once. Not my interview. What makes me the happiest is the feeling of laughter. I have loved laughing, genuine laugh, not pity laugh or like trying to cope laugh, but genuine laugh that makes your cheeks hurt. You smile so big and your heart giggles and everything, all of that. I love laughing so much, and I feel the most happiest when I am laughing, and I feel the most prettiest when I am happy. So I really love laughing. I think when you find something really funny and you just laugh, burst your ass up, burst out laughing uncontrollably just because you see or hear something funny. It's like, it's a dopamine, it's an oxytocin, it's whatever you want to call it. It is happiness to me. I hope it is still too for 30-year-old me. You gotta learn how to talk better. And then what scares me the most, I think the things that makes me happy, the things that makes me smile, that makes me laugh, stops doing its job. like it stops making me happy, it stops making me smile, I don't laugh at it anymore, and losing all of that, what makes me happy is what makes me keep going in life, what I hold on to life, because I still have the things that makes me happy. And I also use this mindset to relationships as well. If you are still happy with that person, you can still fight for it. But if you don't feel like that person or literally anything in life makes you happy anymore, you can just let it go and just move on. But it's sad. I mean, it sucks. You have to move on, and eventually you will find something else that will make you the happiest again. I don't doubt that. But to lose things, it's so sad. I mean, it's so sad. I don't doubt that the universe will give me someone that will make me happier and happier than the previous person. I just want to wish you all the best life that you could ever imagine, more than you wish for. So yeah, I'm signing off now. Okay, adios.